Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's Cubezella, or you can call me Zella, back at it for a nostalgic Tuesdays and Thursdays episode on the channel. Today is a Thursday. It is Throwback Thursday, and we are working on Splicer Island Herbs Townies. If you guys haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like this video if you guys do like it. Any little interaction does help this channel. We're trying to reach a goal of 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and we are starting to get a lot closer than I thought we would to that goal. So our first sim of Splicer Island is Sharona Faster, and her tagline is, "What's up? Good to meet you. I'm just kicking it, chilling out, relaxing, making time for myself, you know, stuff like that. So what's the story?" She has a very cool and unique look. She is obviously a female. She's an adult. She's got brown hair, gray eyes, tan skin, thin build. And she's usually found in the by the docks in the sim quarter in Minneapolis, or should I say Minneapolis for this game. And I think she runs the little boat that takes you places. Her personality is blunt, fast talking, and always in a hurry. She's not one to waste time, especially not on small talk. And yeah, so it's a water taxi business, which she does later in the game once you unlock it. There's not really much on her biography and description. Almost all the Splicer sims are not super in depth. But her fast-paced lifestyle and snappy attitude of the Sims characteristics really does make her one of the more colorful characters in the herbs despite that. But we don't get too deep into her personality traits or anything, unfortunately. But I will still say I really do like her look and her vibe, and she was really fun to make as an herb as well. And she has green eyeshadow, which is kind of crazy. I gave her the self-assured trait, the loyal trait, the bro trait, the party animal trait, the gregarious trait, and the master crafter. Unfortunately, I have no idea how we got 6 of them. I think I gave some of them to her, and then she got some extra ones, but I can't remember which one are in cast, so we'll see later. She does have the frequent traveler lifestyle as well as the energetic lifestyle, and she has a good reputation. She has a level 6 skill in charisma, a level 4 in comedy, a level 3 in dancing, a level 8 in fishing, a level 9 in fitness, a level 3 in gardening, a level 5 in handiness, a level 3 in mischief, and a level 2 in singing. I have her in the fisherman job, and she's fully leveled all the way up. She's on the water a lot, so I feel like that would kind of make some sense. And we have the friend of the world aspiration for her as well. But let's get into her look in the game. And this is, by the way, when everything's going to start getting a little bit shorter in these videos. Okay, here we go. This is Sharona Faster. I gave her the swagger walk. I think she would have that. She looks so cool. This is the finished result, and here we go. So it was bro, party animal, and loyal that were her original traits, but she obviously has some extra ones now. And this is her look up close. Look how awesome she looks. I feel like she kind of almost looks like her version in the game. She looks a little bit different, but I still dig her. I think she looks amazing still. We have a red hat, and I did add the headphones because I don't know, it just looked better. I don't know. We have the green t-shirt. Oh, sorry. The headphones is from Get Famous. I forgot to tell you guys everything that we did. Oh, the eyelashes. You know that came from Love Struck. I think this is the Love Struck one. Yes, it is. And the lipstick. Oh, the witches pack. And the hair, I think, yeah, is also from the witches pack. It looks so good with the multicolors. The chain is base game, and the shirt is a base game, and thankfully it came in this color because it's very realistic. And then we did some low bottom, low rise with a bell flare at the bottom, which is just kind of her little character image of what she wears. They have some rips in it, but that's fine. And that's from Love Struck as well. And then the shoes are from City Living. And she does have some rings on. I believe they're from Love Struck as well. And she got some cute little fingernails as well. Think we did anything special in her dating? I couldn't remember, to be honest. But these are her likes and dislikes that I forgot to mention. I'm going to zoom this in, and you guys can pause to read if you would like to. Again, I gave her a whole bunch just kind of based on what I think she could like, dislike, and all that kind of stuff. Here's her formal wear, staying to like that green dress, but we took off the hat so you can kind of see the hair a little bit better. And I just gave her these shoes from Spa Day. I feel like it kind of like matches. I mean, she does have a dress with sneakers, but I feel like it matches. This is a base game dress, and she has like little hoops. The hoops are from the Crystal Creations pack, and I think it's really cute. I really do need to start busting out more of the Crystal Creations gameplay. I know that you can get jewelry that is not in this cast by like making it like from that pack. I really need to do that. I do really want to make like a jewelry store. Athletic wear, we did keep the hat with the earmuffs, but no makeup on. She has a chain still. She has the Spa Day tank kind of like bra fit, and then the Paradise Island shorts, and those Spa Day shoes again. Per sleepwear, we are utilizing a the family game pack kind of little layered off the shoulder tee, and some base game panties with the green, and some little crocodile slippers. And I thought the crocodile was so funny, especially because if you think about the bayou, she kind of like does the float over there. I did something a little bit different here for the party. I could have stayed with the exact outfit, but I was like, you know what, this is also kind of a cute fit, so I'm just gonna put it. If I find a secondary fit that could be cute, I'll always put it in as well, but sometimes I can only get one fit. This is the high school years kind of like cute little fit. I think this is really cute. It's a little bit more fancy than her regular t-shirt, and I love it. I love it. Her swimwear, we stick to that like vibrant, almost like highlighter green, and again, she looks amazing. Hot weather, I did find another outfit shirt that I could have used. It's not as vibrant green, but it's still in the green shade class. We have the hoops being brought back, the hat as well, but without the headphones. And this is from the For Rent pack. I thought this was kind of cool too, especially since I couldn't use the pants. We end up going with these high school year shorts and like Birkenstocks kind of like style sandals. I thought this was like really good for her. I kind of like this as well. I think Sharona is one of my favorite like Splicer Island sims, I'm not gonna lie. And for her cold weather, I couldn't do anything too crazy. So we do have the Love Struck pants. It's a little bit different, but they're still like bell bottom-ish at the bottom. And the only thing that we did different was we used like this Sims kind of celebration sweater again, because there was nothing that could really do that like would have matched. So we stuck with this, and I think I do like this. I'm really happy with this sim. I love her. I hope you guys do too. But let's move on to the next sim. Okay, so our next sim is Jack Ideal, like I said, from Splicer Island. This is part 1. I don't know if I mentioned that in the video. This is part 1 of Splicer Island. There'll be another part for the other 3. And his tagline is, well, how you do? I'm Jack Ideal. I'm so flattered to make your... No, reverse that. You must be flattered to make my acquaintance. He resides in Splicer Island as well as Minneapolis. In the handheld, you can kind of see him in the, I think, the casino boat area like first also. His name is like a pun on the like a word ideal and the phrase jack of all trades. He has brown hair color, brown eyes, tan, he's fit. Actually, this herb doesn't really have a very major role in the game, but he does have a minor role in The Boys Are Back in Town, which involves him eventually running a smoothie shop on Splicer Island. And then he will start residing there full time instead of like going to the casino after that. So his personality is a lot of like just being full of himself and loves to talk business, smoothies, and his own greatness. He's kind of, like I said, very full of himself. But he does add like a layer of humor and charm and like kind of like an eye rolling like kind of behavior. But he's also kind of like charming even though he's very full of himself. So I mean, I think he was kind of fun to like romance too. I do remember like I romanced Iwan a lot too back in the day. You can move people in, I believe. Somebody can move in with you. I'm like unlocking that memory. I haven't got to that point in the game, but I am remembering that you can have somebody because I remember I had Iwan living with me. So in the game, I have him having the master mixologist aspiration, which makes sense in smoothies, so kind of like drinks. I have him in the like culinary job as a mixologist. I thought that would be very, very fitting For his skills, he has a 7 in charisma. Like I said, he's very full of himself, but I feel like he has swagger. He has a level 4 in comedy, a level 4 in cooking, a level 5 in fitness, a level 3 in handiness, a level 3 in juice fizzing, a level 7 in mixology, a level 3 in wellness, and a level 3 in woohoo. Because of his aspiration, he also gets the essence of a flavor as well. For lifestyle, he has frequent traveler and health food nut. And I didn't really give him anything when it comes down to like his reputation or anything, because I feel like he's a pretty minor character, so he's just kind of regular. Okay, so here we are in Creative Sim now, taking a look at Jack Ideal in person. And I will say, I think I am pretty proud of him. I do think he looks good, but at the same time, I do feel like I didn't fully knock it right out of the park with him. I just couldn't get the face shape right. Even when I tried to like move things and like pull and everything, it just wasn't letting me do it to the way I wanted, and I couldn't figure it out. I think he still looks good, but he's not as handsome as I would like. He's still a very good looking sim though. Like I said, we have him with the mixologist. These are all his likes and dislikes, turn-ons and turn-offs. You guys can, you know, pause the screen to read. I also would have zoomed in for you guys to take a look. I gave him the self-absorbed trait, the foodie trait, and the self-assured trait. And for his everyday look, I used the get-together kind of like shirt combo here. We have base game pants, cats and dog shoes, and we have this watch from Business and Hobbies. And again, he does look pretty cute, even if he still isn't as handsome as I would like him to be. He's still pretty decent looking. For his formal wear, we have the get together like outfit, shirt, I don't know what to call it, vest and whatever. Same pants, and then some base game shoes. Athletic, we have a t-shirt that's base game, some pants from University. The shoes is from the Chic Kit, I think it is. And socks should be normal. For sleepwear, it's a base game shirt mixed with these joggers from the sleepover kit thingy. And honestly, they look kind of good. I was actually shocked because I think the original color is like this, but it looks really good on guys. I don't know if like it's supposed to be more fluffy, more of like a female thing, but I love it. So I'm happy there. And just like the base game is slipper. No, there's no escape slippers. My bad. For party wear, we use his other shirt. I almost put them with this in for his everyday, but I didn't. I decided not to because they both were very similar. So here, it's the Dine Out shirt. Same pants, again, same shoes, same watch. Swimwear, we just have some trunks from the spa day. And there he is. Hot weather, we have, I believe this is no, it's the hot tub kit or stuff pack. Yes, stuff pack. But everything else we already seen. And here's his cold weather. We used, is that the Ichion Rivals. I don't know how to say that right. Sweater combo. And again, I had the kind of the same like collared look, but more warm. And I think this looks kind of good on him. So this is Jack Ideal. Like I said, I wouldn't say it's like the perfect version of Jack Ideal, but it's what I could get that was closest. I was really trying to make him more handsome, but I could not figure it out. Okay, so our next herb that we're going to be doing is Cynthia Braintrust. And her slogan is, "Hello, my name is Cynthia Braintrust. I hope you like animals as much as I do because, well, I don't have very many friends other than my pets." She also pretty much mainly resides on Splicer Island. She appears to be Lloyd's long-lost owner. She's a female adult with dark skin, thin body shape, brown eye, brown hair. That is just the description I'm getting from Wiki. And we don't get really introduced to her until after we unlock Splicer Island, where Dr. Mauricio Keyes can be found in the same building as the Amber splicing minigame. She is later involved in the Dog the Dinosaur show and Winky Weeby Bucks missions, but otherwise she doesn't really have much role in the game. There's not much to go off of, so we really did have to kind of like wing it with her. So what we do know is her personality is that she's a gentle, animal-loving NPC. She's known to be soft-spoken, kind-hearted, and deeply connected to animals. She has a lot of interesting dialogue too, like the Bayou and aliens and the carnival and cosmos and bad puns and exercise. There's a lot going on with her. She seems to be shy, but also kind of cool. So for what I gave her in The Sims 4, we have the nerd brain aspiration for her, and she is a scientist at the level 3 career. She's a junior tinkerer. I think that would make more sense for her. I think I'd put her above at one point, but I had to demote her just because I was like, no, the tinkerer would make really a lot of sense actually. We have a level 5 in archaeology skill for her, a level 8 in gardening skill for her, level 3 in gourmet cooking, a level 7 in handiness, a level 8 in logic, level 3 in pet training, level 6 in research and debate, a level 10 in veterinarian skill, and a level 6 in wellness. And she has some extra traits. She has the speed reader trait, the observant trait, the animal whisperer trait, the heat proof trait, and the morning sun trait that's added from the store. She's a health, food, nut lifestyle, and close knit lifestyle, and I gave her a pristine reputation. She's supposed to be a good sim, so it would only make sense. Now let's take a look at her in Creasim. Okay, so we never really get like a character art side piece for her compared to everybody else. That's kind of like the situation with a lot of these later characters now. We kind of only have a little like character square profile with the face close up, and then like little like small little teeny vision of what they look like when they're walking around. So I did my best, but I also kind of zhuzhed her up a bit. She looks great. She kind of has her like hair back in a bun in the game, but I liked this the most with a little ponytail, not a bun. I gave her the bouncy walk as well. I thought she'd just be happy. So I can't remember what I gave her for her attraction levels, but it's whatever. For preferences, these are her likes, dislikes, turn-ons, turn-offs. You can pause to read them if you would like to. I do have it zoomed in for you. She has the animal enthusiast trait, the loner trait, and the genius trait, plus all the other ones I told you about. This is her face. She looks great. She did have like a two-tone lip kind of going on, so this is the first time I've ever actually used this lipstick. I have it toned down, but I think it looks kind of cool. We have this high school years kind of like shirt going on, and I think this looked really good for her. These base game pants and the little loafers are from Lovestruck, and I think she looks amazing. We do have a secondary outfit, which has the werewolf shirt set, which is really cute. And then these Strangerville pants with the same loafers. Again, a secondary look was really cute for her. I couldn't figure out what I wanted. I put this one first because it was the closest thing that we could actually get to her in the game. For her formal wear, I just mixed it with this blue base game skirt, but everything else is the same. Athletic, we kind of have like these little jungle adventure pants, these sneakers from Lovestruck, and this shirt from that like Home Chef Hustle kit. I thought it was really cute. I liked it. Keeping the blue and the pinks. For sleep, I just went with that like little like sleepover like nightie, the kit. I thought it was cute. For party wear, we're kind of like going with the same shirt, but we have a denim skirt. I think this is very posh. It's from Seasons. I kind of gave like different versions of how this outfit would look, and I love every single one of them. Swimwear, just something kind of boring. It's still cute though. I love it. Hot weather, I got a little bit more interesting. We have the high school years skirt. I kept it with the blue kind of. We have like little kitten, cats and dogs, little heel flats. And then we have the high school years like knitted vest as well. I think this is kind of cute. I mean, it's a little bit more different, but it was hard to get things to match. And for her winter wear, it's pretty much everything that she already wears, but we have like the boots that are different. Very happy with the sim. She looks great, I must say. Now let's get on to our last herb remake. So for our last herb, we have actually seen him already before, and we're gonna make this kind of quick because I'm taking a sim and remaking him. And what I mean by that is we're cleaning him up. So we're doing Dr. Mauricio Keyes. He's also known as Moki. So again, it is Moki that we use. We just changed his vibe up. He is the herb. He used to be the homeless person, and then the Splicer Island quests kick in once you start doing them, and then he goes to Splicer Island and he becomes a scientist there. Once all that done, he will be primarily found in the same building as the Amber splicing machine, as well as Cynthia right there. And then he kind of like doesn't really have any more involvement in the game after that. I do miss him being in the park though, after, I will say, but it's so nice seeing him happy. I will say that. His catchline is voila. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Dr. Mauricio Keyes, genetic scientist and author of the book of A New Pair of Jeans. Like I said, we know he starts off as a poor homeless herb. We change his life, which is really fun. We knew he was already passionate since the starting of it. And apparently, as Dr. Keyes, he becomes easier to befriend. probably because he's just happier and not so miserable all the time. He has some interesting likes when talking, again, like aliens and all that kind of stuff. But let's talk about what he has in the Sims 4 recreation. One thing he has is a fear of failure, and this is a fear that I decided to keep on him because it would really make sense. We have the Muse of the Maker from completing the Master Maker aspiration. We have the Super Menta Reward Store aspiration. We have the Storm Chaser Sim from the Reward Store, the Night Owl from the Reward Store, and the Speed Reader from the Reward Store. He's also a quick learner because of his aspiration, which is the Nerd Brain aspiration as well. He's also a scientist, but he's a level 5 and he's the technological innovator. He has skills in archaeology 7, cooking 2, fabrication 4, handiness 6, logic 6, programming 4, and writing 5. And he has the lifestyle of a technophobe. He's more into like the science stuff behind it, and a workaholic. And I didn't put anything for his reputation. Now let's take a look at his cast. So first of all, I gave him the sluggish walk. I mean, I gave it to him before, but I still think it's a funny walk for him because he's probably so tired all the time from always innovating things. So here is his likes, dislikes, turn-ons, and turn-offs. You can zoom them in if you'd like to, or pause, whatever. His main traits are genius, erratic, and loner. And his outfit here is a Stranger Phil, like lab coat kind of situation with the get together shoes, and then we're using the get together hair, and the glasses are from For Rent. This is the closest thing I could get to his little like science glasses. I think he looks great though. I mean, it is the same sim as Moki. They're the same sim. I didn't do much other than clean him up. Formal wear, we kind of have him with like a little bow and tie because he does have a bow underneath his lab coat in the character art. We have him with some pants. I think they're base game. Yes. And the shoes are also, oh, they're wedding stories actually. For athletic wear, we have him wearing this like brain sweater with the spa day kind of sweats, and he should have spa day shoes on. Sleepwear, we have this little set. I think it's a full set, yeah, from the small tiny home. I thought it was so cute. Look at it. I think it's adorable. Party wear, we're still wearing the lab coat. Swimwear, we're just wearing some kind of like long shorts. Hot weather, we have the vacation outfit on again because he is on the island. It only makes sense. Cold weather, we kind of kept the hat that we already had from when he was Moki. Oh, you know what? He has an ear implant in that I did not know. Whoops, that was not supposed to be there. We have this like full body base game outfit with the shoes from Get Together. And I think this really ties in everything because he has a hat from when he was Moki. It's a little throwback. I love this. Anyways, guys, this concludes the end of this video of recreating the first part of the Splicer Island herbs back into the game. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys thought about these herbs. I think in this batch, my favorite has to be Sharona, and then I think Cynthia? Yeah, I think so. Anyways, guys, wherever you guys are, I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!